Good morning, boys and girls. Just wanted. Look at. Wow, my fancy technology just went awry, didn't it? There we go. It's my NHL Pearls of Wisdom time again at when I feel like at o'clock. And this is a Saturday edition, which there is tons of picks, and I will get to them as quickly as I possibly can. Yesterday, I was right around the 60-70% mark again, like I have been pretty much all season. Still trying to get up to 80, but doing the best I can, boys and girls. There's only so much I can do. Anyways, yeah, we were out Christmas shopping for the masseuses yesterday. Got themselves some little hand cozies and some Tylenol for their arthritis. You know, it's a lot of work apparently, massaging me 14 times a day. I didn't know, but you know, you got to listen to your workers. So I'm sure they're going to appreciate it. Okay, let's get at her. Bruins and Flyers tonight. Elliott's supposed to be in net, and the Bruins are without Krejci. Really? You tell lies. Krejci's injured? Come on now. That guy is injured more often than he's on. It makes you wonder if like you got Krejci, Hansel, Gabrick. I think these guys like stubbed their toe at the hotel on the hotel side table or something, and that's it. They have the pain threshold of me. I once called in sick because my cereal milk was too warm. Right? I'm not putting these guys down. I'm allergic to pain. It makes me break out in whiny baby noises. But as an NHL player, man, I wonder, the pain threshold in some players maybe not the same as, like, say, Girardi in Tampa Bay, who apparently has like played with broken feet and legs and still blocks shots. Like, the lore of him is crazy. Then Krejci like trips over the blue line and pops a pimple, and well, he's out for 3 to 4. So that's what it seems like to me. I could be wrong. I could get a lot of shit for this probably if anybody actually watched my videos. Blues and Wild. The Blues, I really thought the Blues were going to beat LA. Man, this LA team, holy crap. Not playing tonight. They are like, I was way off on them. I picked them to miss the playoffs, and they are flying this year. The Wild are actually playing pretty well as well. I'm still going to take the Blues 4-3, but I'm not confident. Leafs versus the Canucks, tough game again. Canucks, Green has got these guys playing, and Besser, holy man. I had him as winning the I had him winning the Calder this year, but honestly, I didn't think he was going to be this good. This guy reminds me of a young Bertuzzi and maybe even better. Fantastic player. I'm going on a gut here because the Leafs have been playing a lot, even though they're playing well. I'm going to take the Nucks. I think this would be a good game on your Sports Select too, probably. I say the Nucks win 4-3. It's a tight game, I bet. Wings versus the Habs. Price is healthy, and they just can't. Nobody can score on him. He's back to his old ways. I'm going to take the Habs 2-1. They still can't score, but you know, my buddy Jack Mullet had the Habs making the playoffs this year. I didn't, but his logic as to why they were, I agreed with. I just thought that when there's a lot of bubble teams like there's going to be this year, that the Habs just were too thin up front. But Price can win with just about any freaking team if he's healthy. Sharks versus the Bolts. Got to take the Bolts 4-2. Sharks have been on the road a little long. I think they played last night as well. They might even be putting Dell in net, which is really not much wrong with that. Dell is a really good underrated goaltender, but I'm still going to take Vass and the Bolts tonight. Sabres versus the Pens. I watched that game last night. Oh my gosh, the Sabres. I don't know what you're going to do with that team. I really thought that they were going to be better this year, and it's just a big disarray there. They look like they're lost, really, really lost. I take the Pens 3-1. Jackets versus the Caps. Tough game here. Tough game to pick. I'm going to take the Jackets. Tortorella just seems to get every freaking ounce out of his team, man. Every single time. I believe they're both going to be playing their number ones. Watch the goaltending here, though. I think something could go different, and if that's the case, if they're going to play, is it Cos? I can't say his name. Somebody help me on the bottom there. What their backup's name starts with a KOS, and yeah, if they play them, then I'm going to take the Caps. Panthers versus the Canes. I think the Panthers are not playing Luongo, and as long as they're not playing Luongo, I'm probably going to take most teams on that day. I actually took the Panthers to win last night. Luongo played his ass off, but they didn't pull it through. Who did they play last night? That's the other thing. It was a back-to-back. Who did they play last night? Let me check here if I've got it. Oh, shoot, I don't have my fancy notes that I have on bar napkins? That's right, boys and girls. This is the professionalism I bring to you every day. Who was it? Oh, this is a back-to-back? No, they played the Sharks last night, and yeah, they won. And I just can't see them winning on a back-to-back with their backup against the Canes. I'm going to take the Canes 3-2, even though the Canes are on a back-to-back too. Devils versus the Yotes. Devs 4-1. Don't need to talk much about that one. I already talked about the trade. You can go to my NHL Pearls of Wisdom. Check out my trade pearls. You will love them. I'm sure you will bask in the greatness of those pearls, as everyone else does. You will. Ducks versus Preds. I'm taking the Preds again at home, although they lost last time I did this at home, and I thought for sure this is like a definite better against a Ducks team that, even though they have Enrique, is still pretty thin. I can't see the Preds losing this, so I'm taking the Preds. Hawks versus the Stars with no Crawford. The one player that's been keeping the Hawks in is not there. I'm taking the Stars. I think, what did I have them? 4-2. Oilers versus the Flames. Everybody knows Oilers are my team, and everybody knows the Oilers suck. So I'm taking the Flames. 5-2, I guess. That's my Pearls of Wisdom for you today. That's my full 42%, boys and girls. I do not have much more. Actually, you know what? I kind of feel like I might have left a little on the table today. It might have been like 38%. Sorry about that, but you can't bring it all every day now, can you? No, you can't. Sometimes you stub your toe and go on the IR for 3 to 4 weeks, which I just might do. Going on the IR for 3 to 4 weeks. Actually, I'm on the IR every day, aren't I? Yeah. Talking about that, time for another massage. Have a great day, everyone. Lots of love to you.